All right, coming up next, a featherweight matchup between Yair Rodriguez and the Korean Zombie, Chan Sung Jung. All right, well, he's one of the more accomplished strikers in this division. Sprawl and brawl, whatever you want to say, he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
It does not matter how he accomplishes it. All he wants to do is be on his feet and at range, hitting you with a beautiful jab, staying away from the grappling exchanges. You don't accomplish all the things that this man has accomplished over the course of his career without understanding distance. He has great distance management, which then in turn allows him to land all these beautiful, diverse kicks, spinning back kick, jumping high kick, so many things he possesses that he will try to use tonight in this fight.
Yeah, if this turns into a kickboxing match tonight, most people believe, yeah, his opponent is in a world of trouble. All right, so we get another look tonight at the great Yair Rodriguez, DC. It's hard to remember a fighter being as hyped as Rodriguez was when he made his UFC debut at UFC 180 back in 2014, and for my money, he has largely lived up to that.
Yeah, he's lived up to expectation. I remember when we met Yair on The Ultimate Fighter Latin America, right away you understood that there was a star quality about this kid, but also an ability to just be free inside of the octagon, and it shows in his performances. The knockout of the Korean Zombie will stand the test of time because it was one of the greatest fights you had ever seen. And Yair and his toughness allowed him to go and find that knockout with very short time left on the clock.
At 26 years of age, that highlight that he produced, one of the best in UFC history. We'll see if he can follow it up with another win here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this featherweight fight. Jung is 6 years his senior. He will have a 1-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Seoul, South Korea, the Korean Zombie, Chan Sung Jung. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 13 wins, 3 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, Yair El Pantera Rodriguez. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean has drawn the assignment here.
Ready.
Well, good to have you with us, and right on time, I might add, as we get underway here at the O2 Arena in London, England.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow?
Oh! Pretty good work with the strikes here off of this back by Yair Rodriguez. And really starting to make these shots count. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by the Korean Zombie.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. He's going to attack armbar here. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Oh, that was a violent tap there, so he submits him with the arm bar.
I mean, just steps ahead of the competition. Where you're playing checkers, he's playing chess in the ground fighting, and it showed tonight in this big submission victory.
How about the Korean Zombie? All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called us on to this contest at 1 minute, 45 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, the Korean Zombie, Chan Sung-Jung.
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
right, coming up next, we get to this featherweight clash between Diego Sanchez and Max Holloway.
Ready?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work. Nice punch lands over the top.
Couple of shins here being tested early. Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Holloway. Connects with a right. And they separate. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Effective punch there by Max Holloway. Single collar tie now. And they separate.
Big kick land.
Holloway gets hammered by that solid uppercut. That one got his attention.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
And a nice jab there, champ.
The jab was a lost art in mixed martial arts. Guys have found it, and they are fighting behind it real well. Oh, nice jab.
Sanchez gets caught with that punch. Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together. Left hand punch from the clinch. Beautiful.
And there's the double leg takedown. Under 3 minutes remain in round one. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Back to the feet now. 35 total strikes have landed for Max Holloway.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Holloway's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. That strike blocked by Sanchez. Under 2 minutes to go now in our opening round. Slips the punch.
Oh, nice right hand by Max. Beautiful punch.
Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs. Slips that left hand.
Oh!
Oh, big hook, that'll sting. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, that left hand is money tonight. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Sanchez. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom.
We got a scramble here.
Less than a minute to go now in our opening round. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Holloway. crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain confidence, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate. He's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right. Big knee there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he can be outside or the Thanksgiving. Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
And he comes through with a big knee. Coming up next. All right, so there's the Horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Catch your breath. Breathe. Listen. You can do this now. I want you to go down and put your combination. You ready?
Here we are, early round 2. He's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
There as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got to do it very bad. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. He's so committed to body points.
Some nice back and forth action here. Well, that one should leave a mark. Outstanding leg kick employed there by Holloway. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to his bullet. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Well, as my favorite rap group Onyx would say, stick and move, right? Beautiful slip off the center line there.
Yeah, what a great job of moving his head. It doesn't...
Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Holloway's pass attempt denied. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back.
An attacking armbar.
Oh, he picks him up and slams him down.
Big explosive slam to lift him and slam him out of that armbar. Go right into side control. Now let's see what he does, right?
Sometimes when you do that, the choke or the submission can get tighter, but he was able to evade it there.
Yes. Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Watch triangle, watch triangle. He needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now, oh, he might have got him with a choke. He got it. He got it, John.
How about it? Gets the win by submission. Beautifully executed there on the ball. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Ian Levine's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 40 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Max Blessed Holloway.
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight. But he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did just that.
All right, coming up next, it's a featherweight matchup between Edson Barboza and Arnold Allen.
Ready.
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
All right, here we go, early round 1. We talk about wrestling being a great equalizer in MMA. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land.
Good stick.
Oh, head kick attempt. Head movement prevented from landing. Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Barboza. Big left hook coming, it's blocked.
Leg kick.
And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
And there comes the separation now.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish.
Oh, he might be out. Massive head kick. Oh, big
nice
knee. Well, 25 total strikes have now landed for Edson Barboza.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, nice job with the knee strike there. That'll wake you up.
He thought it would be available. He just knew he had to find the right time to throw it. That was the right time.
Oh, nice knee to the body. Just what he needed there. Oh, he got absolutely bludgeoned. That's as good a combination as we have seen out of him here tonight.
The last time I saw a combination this good, it was Donald Cerrone beating up on Rick Stores. You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
Back and forth we go.
Nice looping punch. to hide that leg kick.
Punch to the body is blocked. Got the single collar tie. Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Barboza gets absolutely punished by that head kick.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Under a minute now to go. Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
Just missing on that uppercut offering. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round.
Look at him drive his shin into the opponent's body with that body kick.
Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Barboza gets caught with that punch. Just a slip there.
Stop.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
All right, round two. Unable to land with that punch. Oh, blocks that kick to the body. Nicely done.
Ooh, what a punch.
Switching stances here. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. All right, single collar tie now.
Can't take many of those. You better check.
Pretty nice knee there, DC.
Great job finding the opportunity to land that strike.
Barboza gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage and might as well use it.
Look at the whip action that comes with him throwing that kick. Liver kick.
And he landed the right hand there.
What a punch.
Wow, what a head kick.
Beautiful leg kick throw.
He's got a serious right punch. Over the top, this fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went higher on the strong arm and going low, and now he got him hurt very badly.
And they separate. Oh, well done moving the head there to slip that left hand. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. How about that chin? Oh, nice knee to the body. Very nice.
He understands that doing the body beautiful takedown lands.
Oh, hits him with the left. That is an educated left hand.
Educated left hand. He's throwing it so fast and so crisp.
Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. He got stunned earlier in the round and hasn't really recovered or gotten back into things.
People react differently, right? Some people just get back going. He's having a hard time building his way back into this fight.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle.
A triangle, a triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finisher position. Now watch, he goes.
Nicely done. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Visibly limping here. Shot is blocked there by Barboza. Right on the button.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, another. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He's mixed up his target. He's throwing kicks. He's throwing punches.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, he's looking to set up that head kick. No good. $20 seconds to go, round two. Not there. 10 seconds remain in round two. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
All right, let's get to a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
It's nothing. It's nothing. You've been knocked down before. You can pull this one out. Ready, fight. Ready.
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Flip with the right hand.
That's a big strike right there.
Oh, beautiful head movement. Slips there. Counter jab, snaps the head back. That should get his attention.
Nice leg kick lands.
Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses. Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Slips.
Oh! That was a thudding leg kick.
Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there.
Leg kick after leg kick after leg kick.
Effective strike there by Edson Jr. Barboza. Over under here in the clinch, DC. We'll see how both fighters choose to attack.
It's as even as it gets in fighting. Chest to chest. One underhook here, one underhook there. Overhook, overhook. Who's going to explode into a takedown from this position?
Oh, and he counters effectively with a jab upstairs there, DC. I know you don't often have the reach advantage, but nice to see him making good use of it in this matchup. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds.
Nice punch there.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. And they separate.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, single collar tie here. And now he's got the tie clinch. Just misses there with the left.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow.
It was good night if that landed.
He lands the head kick. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Checks that leg kick. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Barboza gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Went for the inside leg kick. Oh, that right hand is on point.
Kick.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
It's messed up really bad.
Able to check that kick as well. Single collar tie there. Oh, knee to the head. How did he swallow that one? They continue to exchange.
Nice straight punch.
20 seconds to go in the fight. Right hand upstairs. Waning seconds of this fight. Nice counter right hand lands for him. All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint tonight.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch someone be in such a great state of flow, a great flow state in regards to the stand-up. He said that tonight we would be very impressed with his performance, and I am thoroughly impressed.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
The judges scorecards for decision. All three judges scored this contest 9-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Arnold Almighty.
All right, congratulations to him. He is your winner. Coming up next, it's a featherweight matchup between Jose Aldo and Charles Oliveira. back at the O2 Arena in London, England. This is a venue that has hosted a lot of major UFC events. I think we're the only ones not drinking in here, Champ.
I mean, we want to join the party. The fans are going crazy. They're singing, they're cheering, they're screaming. This is a great fight environment.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Whoa! Oliveira goes for the clinch here. Looks like he's trying to recover. He was stunned a little bit earlier. Let's see if he can get a respite here. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oliveira gets caught with that punch. Oh! He's hurt. Oh!
Oh, my goodness! He went high on that one.
Oh, straight right. And they are exchanging leather early. Oh, collar tie. Missed with that right hand. Oliveira doing the right things defensively. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh, man, that's a nice kick right there.
He's doing a great job of landing that kick over and over again.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round one. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Aldo's back in side control. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
It's in there deep. There you go.
And there it is. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 55 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by submission due to a Kimura Charles the Bronx Oliveira.
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.
It is a featherweight matchup between Jeremy Lil Heathen Stevens and Darren Elkins.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so... No! Oh, my God!
Straight right. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the field.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Elkins gets the early takedown. Nice start to the round for him. Let's see what he can do with it. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position. Watch triangle, watch triangle. He needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest.
And he's out. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Close guard, lands with a right hand. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Elkins' lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Oh, yeah, right hand.
3 minutes to go. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Darren the Damage Elkins.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land beautiful punches to the head.
And some...
Oh, man, look at that.
Getting tighter.
Oh, wow, oh!
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly. Now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. Oh, now he's in trouble.
him to sleep with the arm triangle.
The moment he dropped his chest, it dropped all of his weight on his opponent's neck and put him to sleep.
Jiu-jitsu practitioners around the world celebrating the effort of that young man tonight.
He got him!
Yeah, that's about as good as it gets with that choke, and if you're not willing to tap out, as he was not, then you're going to go to sleep, and that's exactly what happened. A beautiful setup and even better technique to get the finish to put him out cold. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submission.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 22 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke, Darren the Damage Elkins.
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, he looks for submissions over and over again. Eventually, he found one tonight and got the desired result.
It is a featherweight matchup between Cub Swanson and Do Ho Choi.
You ready?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Swanson. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, nice punch there by the Korean Superboy. Leg kick checked by Swanson there.
Oh, big elbow.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter tonight.
Nice.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Choi's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, a huge block there.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Oh, nice takedown defense. That double leg attempt looked like it might be good. He wasn't having it. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, he eats a knee.
Big punch from the clinch.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to do counters after blocking shots. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Wow, Huge head kick. Oh, big left. So 31 total strikes and now landed for Killer Cup.
Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
I am there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master. So 3 minutes off the clock in our first round.
Nice leg kick. That's a great punch. Does a lot of damage if you can hit him in the body that clean.
Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by short. Slips the punch. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Try to establish that jab.
Big punch lands through the middle. Landed a good uppercut there. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Oh, straight right.
Let's go. You can do this.
Ooh. And both guys really throwing with authority.
Big leg kick land.
Now connects with a right. Ooh. So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round.
Big leg kick land.
10 seconds to go. Huge strike lands there. Somehow his opponent's there.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Round 2 winding down. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Are you ready? You ready?
Second round underway. Choi gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
Big body kick land.
Oh, slips his head and counters with a hook. Nice job by Swanson.
You got to check these low leg kicks.
And they separate. Choi's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable. Oh, big punch lands.
Oh, he lands a huge right hand.
Jab hurt him a little bit.
Lands a nice one, too.
Real quick leg kick.
Pretty good right hand. Wow.
Caught that kick there.
Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Swanson. Straight right hand, no good. Well, no surprise, he goes for the takedown there, unable to get the fight to the canvas.
This is a testament to his opponent, his ability to see the shots coming, defend them, and make the fight happen where he wants to. He's driving the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and landing with beautiful punches. Really's got his opponent on notice here.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
Nice punch lands.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Oh, Superman punch is good. You can tell he's...
Big kick lands. There's no tell on that leg kick.
Single collar tie now. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful.
Another beautiful takedown. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. 90 seconds now to go in this one. Oh, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, his opponent's squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some real good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see if he follows it up here.
He's really driving the shin into his opponent's thigh, beating his leg up.
Right punches there. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Got the single collar tie. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand, and potentially a critical takedown here. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch.
Yep, and he's got him secured in the half guard now.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground zone.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Well, what a round it was, and how about that flying Superman punch at the end of the round? Not a lot of fighters will try it. He did, he executed.
And it worked, right? No discouragement from his opponent to make him not try it. Why not try it? It's working, so why not try it again? If his opponent isn't careful, he will get knocked out and be on a highlight reel for the rest of the time.
Got a cut. He's cut too.
Are you ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
Sneaky head kick.
Punches in bunches, and he answered. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, big knee. Just unable to quite find that range. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Swanson. Circling to his right. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. All right, single collar tie now. Nice punch there by Choi. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Left hook counter there yet again. Oh! Back to the feet.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Big right hand. Oh!
Oh, nice right hand.
Choi goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means by which to recover. He is stunned. Trying to find a home for that right hand. That kick blocked by the Korean Superboy.
Nice kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, single collar tie here.
Good punch land. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big left hook there.
An uppercut landed.
Trying to stay in this fight. Oh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Swanson. Big right hook coming. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is out of it, lighting up his opponent left and right. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the... Oh! Kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Nice strike.
Swanson's got a pretty deep bruise now, starting to appear on the right side of his body. Nice liver shot. Trying to kick the leg out.
Nice.
Now he's got the Muay Thai throw. And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done. He's done.
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. And there he is after the huge knockout turned in tonight. Near perfect execution and one of the bigger highlights of his UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 28 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, Dillashaw.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.
right, coming up next, it's a women's bantamweight matchup between Alexis Davis and Juliana Pena. While drillers make killers and nobody works her takedowns harder than this young woman, she has become a force in this division. And even though the opposition oftentimes knows what's coming, no one's able to stop that shot.
Nobody's able to stop that takedown attempt. No one's able to stop that single leg. She said in the fighter meetings, I have drilled that takedown 5,000 times.
Amazing.
Over and over, I hit a single leg. Every day of the week, I hit at least 30 single legs. I'm like, well, is wrestling practice every day? She goes, no. I just want to make sure that I have a skill that is so dominant that no matter how much you practice it, you are not practicing it enough to stop me from taking you down with it. It is truly crazy to watch her approach to getting that single leg off.
And her ability to get her opponents off balance in a mixed martial arts setting, as special as anybody in the sport right now. We'll see how it goes for her here tonight. Well, she's about as well-rounded as it gets, DC, and I know you didn't have the benefit of starting as a striker back in the day. First day she stepped in a gym, she was mixing all the different disciplines, and the results certainly speak to that commitment and dedication.
It shows. It shows in her ability to fight high-level competition right away. She does not need fights to build her up. She's prepared to fight the wrestler. She's prepared to fight the grappler. She's prepared to do a kickboxing match with the best kickboxers. Her life has prepared her for these moments. All the training, all the sessions, all the private sessions has made her ready to compete for a title right away.
Yeah, I would agree, and at least the early returns are that she looks comfortable and confident in every discipline and every martial arts situation.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, a referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the O2 Arena in London, England. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 12 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, Juliana, the Venezuelan Vixen Pena. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 21 wins, 11 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of San Jose, California, Alexis Davis.
You've been giving your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go, as anticipated, as any fight on this card tonight. A well-rounded fighter versus the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. How do you see it playing out?
This fight can go 2 ways. This can look ugly for the jiu-jitsu fighter. She could be forced to stand. She's in a lot of trouble. She needs to take this fight to the ground as soon as she can in order to win the fight. If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Nice punch by Davis. Now she's got the Muay Thai plum. Well, clearly she wanted to get this fight to the ground to try to fatigue the striker early. Mission accomplished so far.
Mission accomplished. Even her team couldn't have imagined that it would work so early in the fight. Great timing on that takedown.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on it. Looks like a potential submission attempt here.
Attacking armbar.
might just be a matter of time. And there it is.
Oh! Woo!
Well, no doubt it was quick, and you knew if she could take this fight to the ground that her opponent was going to be in trouble. So the takedown comes early, and so does the submission win. You know she's got great instincts when it comes to finishing fights. Once she gets them to the canvas, safe to say mission accomplished for her here tonight. So there she is, your winner by way of submission. A huge result for her here tonight. And you got to think that'll mute some of the naysayers she had coming in.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 1 minute, 30 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Alexis Davis!
Well, it'll be standing room only at her after party tonight as she gets it done by way of submission. Thankfully, Daniel Cormier is on the list. I'll be on the outside looking.
I mean, John, I got you. We're going in together. I'm not going in without my partner. But, man, she's a great grappler. She understands positioning so well. And she knows the moment her opponent got out of position, she was able to attack her finish. Great job, great performance. I don't have enough words to say congratulations to this young lady.
right, coming up next, we get to this featherweight clash between Anthony Showtime Pettis and Michael the Menace Johnson. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. All right, here he is, DC, Milwaukee's best, and we're not talking about the logger, Anthony Showtime Pettis. A lot of people wonder what he was doing moving down to featherweight, then up to welterweight. The proof is in the pudding. Ask Stephen Wonderboy Thompson how he uses a welterweight.
Oh, it was unbelievable. But in Anthony Pettis, you see a guy that, regardless of weight class, finds his way into UFC championship fights. He fought for the belt at featherweight, was the lightweight champion, and is now trying to accomplish a UFC welterweight championship. One of the better and more diverse strikers in the UFC, and also a guy that has championship experience. He has a magnetic quality that lets you know that at any moment he can be a breakout star.
He truly is the total package, and as such, the stars are out tonight. Anthony Showtime Pettis is back. Our tail of the tape for this featherweight fight. Well, at least on paper, what an even matchup. Everything between these two fighters is nearly identical. All right, now with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 20 wins, 17 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, Michael the Menace Johnson! And when the action begins, a referee in charge, Yves Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
Ready?
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it's going to be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
Just missed with that right hand. Right hand upstairs. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Big hook. Oh, straight right. Went for the inside leg kick. Wow. Oh! Both guys landing big shots. Man! Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Nice punch by Johnson. Single collar tie now. And he landed the right hand there. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Nice kick there by Johnson. Oh, and there is the kick. That one checked by Pettis. Circling towards the left now. Oh, he's wearing it now, bleeding from his cheek. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Anthony Pettis. 3 minutes to go. Pettis going for the leg kick. He does not connect.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Johnson gets in the clinch again. This has historically been a good position for him. Let's see how he attacks here. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy. Big punch lands.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
And they separate. Johnson gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Nice counter with the hook shot there by Pettis. Under 2 minutes to go now in our opening round. Oh, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Johnson. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Johnson's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Pettis gets up. He is back on the feet here.
Nice right hand.
Johnson gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You got to start checking these, man.
You got to check these kicks, or you're going to be limping around the octagon very shortly.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Body, that one blocked by Johnson. Effective punch there by Pettis. His misses are not.
There's no give on that leg kick.
A single collar tie. Round 2 is next. All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. He did not have the ability to dictate and control fights with his legs. Now he does, and he looks like a future champion in the making.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Johnson. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
great job finding the range to land those punches.
Johnson's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Real quick leg kick.
Oh, he's got him right here.
And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with.
Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss.
Ooh, what a punch.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see if he follows it up here.
He's really driving his shin into his opponent's thigh, beating his leg up. No wasted motions on those kicks. There's no tell. Beautiful strike.
Oh, tags him with the left, so the right hand has been there. Now he goes left hand.
When you're able to fight from both sides, you become really dangerous.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, collar tie. That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
It's broken, I think.
Oh, big head kick there.
Ah, that jab hurt him. Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
And they separate.
Nice looping punch.
Again, the combinations have been there for him tonight. Slips that left hand. Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to over the top. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent, started to roll low, and now he got him hurt very badly.
Oh, he eats a knee there. That does not taste good.
Nice straight punch.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out. Just out of range with that kick attempt. And what a round! All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round, and how about the cut on that eyebrow? Oh, man, that's hard to look at even for me. It's gotten really, really bad here. You got to think they're going to call the doctor in here, and if it gets any worse, you got to think they have no choice but to stop this fight. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Ready?
Third round underway. Johnson's kick looked like it might have been a good one, but it gets blocked. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent and tried to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
John, he's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
And that left hook landed on the button.
Big body kick.
Just misses with a left hook there. And both guys really throwing with authority. Lands flush with that right hand. Oh, nice job using his strength there and posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Johnson, oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Back to his patented kicks here, but just out of range.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Nice punch lands over the top. Look at him.
Oh, straight right. Lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks. Nice punch land. Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Nice.
Going to the body now with the kick. That one is blocked, though, by Johnson. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Johnson's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now...
What a fantastic strike to throw, and
he's out!
He's done! What a performance!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly, Bruce Buffer now has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Ian Levines called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 30 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Anthony Showtime Pettis!
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout.
All right, coming up next, it's a featherweight matchup between Dustin the Diamond Poirier and Rafael Assunção.
Ready?
All right, so I barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. Oh!
He needs to
start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, straight right. Oh! Man, these guys are throwing back and forth.
He's giving him so many different things right now.
Beautiful kick.
So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
That was a thudding leg kick. Poirier does a better job when he's the guy going forward.
Nice job to land the kick to the body there by Poirier.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, big left hook there. Just over 3 minutes to go. Two minutes have expired off the first round clock. 32 total strikes have landed for Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
Nice strike.
Nice.
Flush right hand is true. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chopping the wood with those leg kicks.
Stuff.
Wow. Actually,
this might just be a matter of time.
Oh.
Somehow stays in the fight. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. Now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look for him to transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Oh, wow, oh! There he is, he's moving to the finisher position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to, it's in there deep. There you go.
Oh, and that is it. Choked him to sleep with the arm triangle.
The moment he dropped his chest, it dropped all of his weight on his opponent's neck and put him to sleep.
Jiu-jitsu practitioners around the world celebrating the effort of that young man tonight.
He got him!
Well, you've got to admire the toughness, right, to not tap out. Ultimately, he chooses to go to sleep, but offensively, near-perfect execution on that submission. Beautiful transitions, clearly loose with his hips, and everything he did on the ground was near-perfect technique as he ultimately gets the submission win tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 42 seconds in the very first round, declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke,
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, he looks for submissions over and over again. Eventually, he found one tonight and got the desired result.
up next, we get to a featherweight matchup between the Korean zombie Chan Sung Jung and Max Holloway.
You ready? Ready?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans. Big punch lands through the middle.
Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counter as we go forward.
Oh, beautiful knee to the body by him there. Again, we talked off the top about his size advantage, and he put it to good use there. Well, you see why Holloway is such a fan favorite. Beautiful land there with the left hand, and now we'll see what he can do with it.
What a punch.
Well, there's a takedown attempt. No surprise that he would go for it there, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
Whenever your opponent knows that you're going to try to take him down, you have to disguise it. He did not disguise it. He tried to just shoot a blind shot. It got defended as you would expect it to.
Throws the right hand there. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the show.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press. Now, the guy's attacking a triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Oh! Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Not tapping out tonight. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
So just over 20 total strikes. There, DC, he is officially low.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh, clean entry as he gets the takedown there.
Great entry, great timing, great finish. What a fantastic job by this young man.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Getting tighter. Wow.
Down into his mouth.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Keep it busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land. Holloway gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Oh, that's another big takedown.
All All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Well, he's got his back now. Thought about a choke, instead flattens him out. And now he's got a lot of options offensively, champ.
Yeah, he's got all the options available to him. Now he just has to get all that hip pressure into his opponent's back. It just starts raining down ground and pound.
And if you're the bottom fighter, better start intelligently defending yourself. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
Well, if you like wrestling and you like takedowns, I guess that's the round for you. He really had his way with his opponent there.
Yeah, he was able to secure many takedowns, switching up the techniques, constantly changing the angle, never allowing his opponent to get a beat on what type of finish he was trying to go to. Good stick.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Back and forth we go! And they separate. All right, single collar tie now. The Korean zombie gets tattooed by that straight punch.
Straight punch lands.
Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body. Oh, now he stuns him beautifully with the left hand.
The left hand is so accurate. He's so educated. He's so able to fight from both fighters.
What a head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh! Fight stats for you now. 59 total strikes.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! That one appeared to stun him. Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurt. A finish could come here at any time. Oh! 3 minutes remain in the round. Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp tonight.
Cat and mouse. You got to play cat and mouse. Hit, don't get hit. He does a great job of that.
Holloway gets back up, back into his comfort zone. Wind it up on the right. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Jung gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. He blocks the punch. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Good work there on the feet by Max Holloway. We'll see if he can close the show now.
Max Holloway's looking to finish. Max Holloway's on his game. Max is looking good. Max is ready to become the king of the featherweights once again. Big punch lands. Ooh.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but... Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, big knee.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this move. Look, finish his fight.
Connects with a right. Under 1 minute now remains in round 2. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by the Korean Zombie. Oh, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Holloway's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
10 seconds to go. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
If it goes to a decision, you're going to lose.
Are you ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Nice punch there.
Big shot. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Beautiful level change.
Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. Pretty good right hand. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, a little single collar tie there. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
The Korean Zombie gets caught with that punch. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Right at the elbow, the body keep laying.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. Slips to avoid the right.
Digging kick.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the... Gets on his feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. This guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Punch is blocked. Looking to land the right just out of range. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Holloway's lower jaw is extremely swollen now.
that's a nice strike.
How about that shin? Takedown defense holds up, and they separate. Oh, he lands the Superman punch. How about... Oh,
Put him to sleep.
oh, he might be in trouble here after that big diving punch. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Holloway's going for that arm triangle. Let's see if he has it.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest.
And he's out. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
In attacking armbar.
Oh, huge slam right there as he blasts his opponent to the canvas. And that's certainly one way to fend off the armbar. Nice transition right there. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Working out of the half guard here. Close guard. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Chan Sung Jung. Well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, nice job by him there to move into half guard. Not much resistance from the bottom fighter.
He's just too good in this position. Look for ground and pound immediately.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 29-27, 30-26, and 30-26. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Max Blessed Holloway.
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him in our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous decision.
And he said he wanted to finish. But sometimes your opponent's not willing to play the game. In those instances, all you can do is control what you can control, and that's fight to the best of your ability. He did exactly that tonight.
Coming up next, it's a UFC featherweight division fight. Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Well, Oh, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Oh, beautiful job here defensively, and then he lands the counter shot. So he's really starting to get the timing of his opponent and working this fight right into his wheelhouse as the consummate counter striker. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the Pettis. Ooh, what a punch.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
Oh, that's a big hook there.
An uppercut landed.
Knee to the body. Right hand upstairs. Oh, single collar tie here. Oliveira's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Yeah, he wants to draw his opponent in here, looking to set up another counter, but he wants his opponent to strike first. Oliveira gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Blocks the shot. Ooh, looking to set up the head kick, but he misses. Single collar tie now. Oh, high amplitude head kick.
A beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot. Big head kick lands.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it. Go and end the fight.
Lands the right hand. Oliveira did a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown.
Oh, nice.
Oh, look at this. Jumps over in the side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that Von Flue choke. I guess we should probably call it the OSP at this point.
He got it, John.
How about it? Gets the win by submission. Beautifully executed there on the ground. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division forward here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Liliana's called stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 20 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Charles the Bronx Oliveira!
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did just that.
And straight ahead, we'll get to a featherweight matchup between Darren the Damage Elkins and Do Ho Choi.
Ready. Ready to fight.
right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself thinking in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all the mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Maybe a cut to the left of the nose.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
That's a big strike right there.
Wow, vicious uppercut. Short uppercut here in the clinch by the Korean Superboy. Man, he is so sound defensively.
Oh! He was hurt. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. 3 minutes remain in the round. Back to the feet. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Elkins. All right, has the guard closed here. Elkins has got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now.
Oh, stuck in the guillotine.
He might get a finish here. Oh, looks like he's countering here with maybe a Von Flu. He's got the side mount, and now all of a sudden his opponent's in trouble. May want to bail on that guillotine sooner rather than later. Brilliant submission defense there. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancements. And if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Elkins. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Close guard. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. Got to be careful, armbar. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off. And now he falls back into the finishing position.
Oh, that's going to do it in a quick tap from there as he gets it done by submission.
The moment he got the arm straight, he got the pressure with his hips to force his opponent to tap, and he wins the fight.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, that is some high-level Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu right there. Just the way he transitioned to secure the arm up against his body and ultimately force the tap. High high-level stuff out of that young man here tonight. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 32 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Darren the Damage Elkins.
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.
Coming up next, we get to a featherweight tilt between Anthony Showtime Pettis and Rafael Assunção.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we've seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup. Nice.
Oh, he told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Just missed on that spinning attack. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
What a body kick.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Beautiful punch. Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Just misses with the jab.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time. Great action to get to that takedown.
Oh, beautiful counter there as he gains the side mount and try to get out of this guillotine by potentially attempting a Von Flue. Wow. Oh, he postured up there. The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off and try to get back to your feet.
A lot of clinch work here as Assunção's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding. With going for that patented rear naked choke now.
He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
Oh, and he pins the arm down, and that is it. So the tap comes shortly thereafter.
He got the arm straight, right? The moment he was able to break the lock, John, his opponent was in trouble. Hip pressure up, opponent had to tap.
And he tapped, and he lives to fight another day, but a huge win for his opponent by submission tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
Oh, we send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 35 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Anthony Showtime Pettis!
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight, got the submission victory.
Coming up next, a UFC flyweight division matchup. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that octagon.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. All right, so here he is, no fat Tyler here tonight. Not a lot of body fat on this TJ Dillashaw, the former two-time UFC bantamweight champion, and he will go down, DC, as one of the best 135-pound fighters of all time.
Across the board, people believe he's number 1A of 1 and 2 with Dominic Cruz. One of the best fighters this division's ever seen. A phenomenal wrestler, has very striking skills. The high kick that he landed on Renan Barão was something to behold early in his first UFC title fight. And then the finishing sequence in the second Barão fight was unreal. 20-something strikes in a row before the referee stepped in to stop it. Just a fantastic finisher and one of the best fighters 135 division ever seen.
And of course he had the 2 huge knockouts over Cody Garbrandt, but even the way he dominates perennial contender types like John Lineker and Rafael Assunção. Dillashaw, when he has it all going, he is as tough and out as anybody at 135 pounds.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 21 wins, 2 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Suara Para, Brazil, Davison Donegueira Figueiredo! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 18 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion, TJ Dillashaw! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here. Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the fight.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
A little single collar tie there. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Dillashaw. And he landed the right hand there. Single collar tie now. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Very nice leg kick there by Dillashaw. All right, he engages with a single collar tie.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this?
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
That right hand hurt him a little bit. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Left hook counter there yet again.
It almost looked like he went limp there for a second.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Leg kick lands flush for Dillashaw. Winded up on the right there to no avail. He closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Left hand punch.
Dillashaw gets caught with that punch. So just over 20 total strikes and now landed for Davis and Figueiredo. And they separate. Takedown defense holds up.
Into the finish direct. Oh, he might have gone with the choke. Oh!
Out tonight. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Dillashaw. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Close guard. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Under a minute now to go.
I need you to scramble.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage on.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Back to the feet now.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
15 seconds remain in the round.
Watch knees to the body. Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active.
Oh, that right hand is on point.
Okay, stop.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
All right, listen. I need you to be more active this round. You cannot wait and try to counter everything. He's getting to you first. I need you to get that head movement going and stop waiting. I need you to get...
Ready? Ready?
All right, round two.
Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Nice punch there.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, that's a good knee to the body there by Dillashaw. All right, so again, the fighters clinch here. Kind of had an inkling we'd find ourselves back in this situation.
Absolutely. Both of these fighters love fighting chest to chest. The uglier the
Double
fight,
leg.
the better.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Working on a guillotine.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh, beautiful counter there as he gains the side mount and try to get out of this guillotine by potentially attempting a Von Flue. Wow. And there it is. He did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did every